Which current NFL player impresses you the most and why?
Oh, man. Just one guy.
Just one guy. And don't say Justin Fields.
I'm not saying Justin Fields. Look, all I said with Justin Fields is tough, man. That kid's tough.
I told you one more time. You gotta be dumb. You gotta be tough.
Damn, I can only pick one guy.
What?
One.
I like T.J. Watt. I think I'll tell you why. He plays hard. You know, I like guys who give effort every single play. He makes big plays. He does what he's supposed to do, and he does the job every play. Like I said, guys that sprint to the football every play. There's so many guys though that.
Let me ask you a follow-up about TJ.
Okay, go ahead.
Is he better than JJ?
Yes.
Wow.
I think he's better than JJ. Just I know JJ.
That other fellow was a 3 straight time defensive.
And that won't happen now because of the amount of players, good defensive players that are in the NFL. So TJ's gonna have a hard time doing that because there's too many good players in the NFL. You don't think so?
But there was good ones.
I'm about to say there were no good players when
they were good.
Come on, stop.
Well, I believe TJ is better.
Hey man, JJ Watt made him start counting batty balls.
Boy,
yeah.
What made his batty ball like he was
That
something?
was never a stat.
Never. You know how many balls hit my hand in 13 years? You should say hit my hand. 12. I didn't bat no ball. I mean, it might have hit my hand.
Well, I didn't know it was a ball batting contest. I didn't know it was a ball batting
No,
contest.
but
I'm
that's
just telling you.
I like TJ Watt. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a ball batting contest.
PBU is a pass breaker.
Yeah, great job. Yeah,
No,
my
that's-
bad.
no.
Yeah, and then he got his dance for it too.
That's for the secondary guys.
JJ Watt was a great.
I never heard that stat. To defensive linemen, it was like
I thought it was just for
balls
defense.
batted
I heard
down.
that stat. We got credit for it in our meetings. So I know.
Yeah, linebackers.
It was never a stat that was like part of the game, and then it
Now it
became
is.
part of
So
commentating.
JJ Watt's a great player. I like TJ better. Sorry.
I like
So
it.
That's the guy. Like I love the way he plays out full speed.
I'm going to go to the offensive side because I see too many lazy asses on defense just not hunting. I mean, they just don't hunt. And it's A.J. Brown for me.
Oh,
I've watched this monster come to my house in Tampa, Raymond James. You know, I got Cosby Blunt. I got my credential on. I walked out there and I was messing with Jalen Hurts. I said, hey, take it easy on us.
What did you say you have?
Say it again.
Credentials?
Carte
No, it worked.
Blanc.
It worked.
Carte Blanc.
Cosby Blunt.
Is that a tequila or what is that?
That's what I thought you were saying.
That's run around the
I thought maybe he had his glass with
him.
him.
Cosby Blunt, man.
Oh.
So that's how we do it. So I'm out on the field.
You know, I have said that word on this show.
Oh, yeah, it's all good.
Somebody triggered me. But go ahead, finish.
Hey, trigger, all right.
Finish.
This monster walked up on me, dog. And I have known Smith since he was over at Yo Murphy's, the performance since he got out of Alabama. Yeah, Smith, the Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah.
I've seen him, little guy, receiver like it should be. All of a sudden, his shadow comes by. And I look. I say, Lord Jesus, is it even legal to be that big? I mean, that boy is rock dog. You seen that monster?
Oh, yeah.
And then we talking about 6 straight games of 125 yards? The only other guy that did that was the guy so bad, we named him a bad guy, Megatron. This kid here is something serious, boy.
Yeah.
Serious.
Bigger than Metcalf? DK Metcalf?
Dude.
Not as tall.
No, not as tall, but boy,
Yeah,
rocked up. DK ain't got nothing on this boy. He run routes.
Weren't they teammates in college?
I think they was, yeah.
Ole Miss.
They had to be bad.
They got
Dude.
that.
They had to be
Dude, how you got enough weights in the weight room for?
How do you not win with
They
them
got a
two?
direct connect, it sounds like to me.
Oh,
But
I'm talking about this monster. I said, Jesus Christ. I ain't never seen a receiver that big before in my life. And Andre Johnson, I've been around him.
Calvin would.
Yeah. Megatron.
Crazy thing, Calvin played at Georgia Tech. They ran the wishbone.
Yeah,
No, remember that? Number 21?
No,
Just throw it up to
Yeah,
it.
it is. The Chan Daly comes and say, we're going to use Calvin Johnson as a decoy today.
Nice.
Smart.
Unbelievable, right?
That's smart.
4'3", 6'5" receiver. You won't even throw him the ball.
Shit, I throw it to him
Coaching.
every time.
Triple option.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Jason, I know you told us one guy, but obviously I have to say Christian McCaffrey because he's literally done this without a quarterback.
Hello.
Like he's
He's
Hello.
to me.
he's done this
To
without a
me,
quarterback.
he's the closest thing to Marshall.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
agreed.
I just love the way
So
he
is
plays.
Marshall
that.
bragging on himself or is he?
No.
Well, Marshall should brag on himself.
No,
'cause
I'm going to do it
highlighting what I
for him,
see.
but go ahead.
Marshall was as good a receiver as he was as a running back. He was a damn good running back.
Inside
And
run.
he knew who to block, and he not only did he know who to block, he blocked them, and he blocked other people's guy too, if need be. I see that in Christian. I see that level of smarts, that the game has slowed down for him, and as a quarterback, That's got to be so valuable. I never really had a guy for long that was like that, where you go, I got it. Yeah, okay, good. And then when he runs a route, they line him up out wide. He ran a slant better than anybody. So you got a linebacker who's at a disadvantage athletically, and then he runs a great route. I mean, your jock strap's hanging right there, man. And that's McCaffrey.
It helps Kyle because they're a team. The 49ers are a very versatile offensive team. Like they got players that can play multiple positions. Yep. And that's awesome. And then they got a Pro Bowl caliber tight end that loves blocking.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Like this dude loves blocking.
Yes, he
like
does.
he gets more excited when he's blocking people than when he catches the ball. But the second guy, hold on, wait. I gotta mention this guy. Nobody plays harder than this dude. Max Crosby plays so hard.
Man, you're right.
I've never watched somebody play as hard as he plays every snap.
It's a pleasure.
He doesn't come off the field.
Glad you brought that up.
I've never seen somebody play this hard.
Yes.
That dude deserves
That's a great call,
props.
Marshall.
He does play hard.
Like I marvel over how hard he plays on every snap.
Yep.
Yeah,
And he
you
takes
have to
no
watch the
snaps
film
off.
because sometimes he's not involved in the play because he got blocked.
3 guys
or double
blocking him.
teamed.
Yeah.
But he is a bad out of
Badass.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he is.
And he doesn't.
I love it.
He doesn't come off the field though, and D linemen they rotate. You know how it goes. They rotate you in and out. He doesn't rotate. He stays out there all 3 downs.
I feel like when I watch him play, I feel bad that he's on the Raiders.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that kind of
this
effort.
dude should be playing on a team that's winning.
That's winning.
You playing this hard?
Well, he will be.
Oh
Yeah,
my
probably
God!
will.
Hold on.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna throw
his loyalty to this team
Yeah.
for
He loves
what he
That
went
put him
through,
out of-
and
yeah,
them giving him a
yeah.
chance.
Well, if they get a couple more like him at any position,
I don't think there's more like
There's not
him.
a lot of
Like,
guys
I-
out
Oh,
there.
I ain't too. Now I told you I don't even like watching defense.
Well,
but
hold on. He's saying Max Crosby. You just said T.J. Watt. Now it's like you jumping on board with Max Crosby.
I agree with him, but I like TJ still.
No, he like. I'm just saying it's.
I forgot about
Max Crosby. I'm not even talking about his
Because
talent.
of what the
Raiders
team
because
is
the
on.
Raiders are playing so bad.
Yeah, the team is
He-
on.
He doesn't get his due because
That's
of
right.
the team.
Yes.
Yes, he's a great football player.
Yeah, he is.
Plays
He
hard.
plays
I just like
hard.
guys that play hard.
So he
That's what I
said McCaffrey and Crosby. You got a guy?
You know, I think I'm going to give some props to Tua. You know, I mean, and I'm not talking about toughness and all this stuff, but he's had a lot of darts thrown at him from a lot of people. And I know they've lost the big games this year. They've lost. They didn't play horribly, but he has managed to put up enormous numbers. And when I say the face of adversity, it's not so much what the defense is giving him. It's everyone outside. He can't do it. He's soft. He's got migraines or headaches or concussions or he's too small. He didn't have the arm strength, but he's throwing bombs week in and week out.
Yeah.
Now he's got guys that can do it, but no one can stop him.
I'm. It's a good list, but and I've said this before to both of y'all. Tyreek Hill to me is he's the unanswerable question. He's mini Randy Moss, and
I agree.
Randy Moss was not my favorite player, but he was a player you just couldn't solve for him. He simplified coverage, because your safety's scared to death, and to see a 5'9" guy have that same impact blows my mind away.
I agree with you on that, but here's the thing, and this is it. Kansas City won a Super Bowl without him. When you're that great,
First year without him.
when you're that great,
That great. There's a hole that you can't feel.
I just want you to know. Just remember that. They won a Super Bowl without him.
Well, I mean, you got Andy.
But he's made the Dolphins.
Trigger man, he's pretty special.
He's fun to watch.
Just-
man.
Trigger
I like
man,
it.
just
I like
remember
it.
that.
pretty special.
Just remember that.
When he went to the Dolphins, he gave them instant credibility, and then he's backed it up.
Yes.
I mean, you know he can beat you deep, but yet he still beats you deep.
No. What they doing though? This man McDaniels is drawing up some stuff.
I can't
All of
imagine-
that.
I can't imagine playing that.
Back out.
offense, man.
When you got one in the slot,
All
and
of
he
that.
come back out.
They got some
he runs
speed
this
out
there.
drag route. Then
all this stuff.
Hey, I've been there.
Pre-snap.
Hey, I've been
Man.
there. Here's the thing. All right, I've been there. I've been on that team.
Yeah.
And there's gonna come, it's
There's
gonna come a
we gotta
time.
figure it
There's
out.
gonna come
for
a
sure.
time where, and they don't have this guy in the backfield.
Yes.
Mike used to be
Yes.
like, "Hey, we coming to you."
We coming to you.
Yeah.
See, you got to have a "we coming to you" guy.
Yep.
They got all these options, and the "we coming to you" guy can't be no outside guy. It could maybe be your tight end. It's got to be your running back. It's got to be like the game then got a little dirty. We coming to you.
It's got to be a hubcap or a wheel. It can't be this hood on it.
I'm just telling you.
Hood
now.
on it, ain't gonna get
I'm
it
telling
done.
you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what they missing.
That hood on it ain't gonna get it done.
You gotta have a dog.
Yep.
In Kansas City, when it gets like that, Jason Kelsey, we coming to you.
Or Travis even too.
Right. My bad. Yeah, Travis.
Sorry.
Travis was the center. We got it.
They say
They saying the same thing in Philadelphia. We coming to you, Jason.
You're right. You're exactly right.
They run that tush push, and their
Oh, I
whole
can't
running
stand
game
that
is
play.
controlled by him. He, to me, and one I don't know how. Are you old enough to remember Dwight Stevenson? To me, that's
Reach a 9 technique. Yes.
yeah. And that's I won't put Kelsey on that level, but he's as close as I've seen anything at the center position to Dwight Stevenson.
You know Damani Dawson, right?
He was. I watched him.
No, those two.
Damani was a dog.
Yeah,
boy.
Boy, Damani was a dog.
Yeah, he was.
Dwight
I'm telling
Stevenson
you.
would embarrass you. He would embarrass.
I know 57 in the Dolphins. I got him. Trust me. He's a monster.
Yeah.
But Damani Dawson, he ran circles around me my rookie year. Boy, I was like, where?
I just want to see when the Dolphins, when it gets to what they go to.
Yeah.
Because they played Buffalo. Buffalo did a great thing. They all right, Tua, you quick game, we're gonna get to you. Bad balls. We
Bad
just
balls,
gonna stay
yep.
here and batch balls
Bad
up.
balls.
So now you can't throw your quick stuff. We know you gotta throw deep, so now we gotta. They had no answer for it.
Yeah, if they could get a back that can
They need
do
a guy.
stuff like he. I mean, because you
gotta have
know
Andy
that
McCaffrey,
everybody
yeah.
else in
Monster's
coverage
numbers
is
are
paying
good.
attention to
No,
Wild.
they're
And
Tyreek.
was it a chain?
They're good.
The kid that got hurt?
Yeah.
That dude's
They're good
different.
running backs.
They're good.
But
They're
when you
good.
get the
But
time.
when the game
Yeah,
gets
you
a
need
little
that.
muddy.
But how
like,
good are they in pass receiving?
Oh, it's going to get late in the year where
I don't know.
the smoke and mirrors is out.
I don't
You have to
know.
go to
Most
something.
they don't do it.
Right.
Most
I
of
mean,
them catch the ball.
it's hard to say because they don't ask. They run in a spread, so they use the fake instead of having the back block an actual linebacker or something.
one-on-one blocking.
Right. They that's what they do.
Angle.
They do that kind of stuff. So, but the games in playoff games, it gets a little murky.
Yes, it does.
And you gotta like, all right, I gotta get dirty.
Yep.
Like some snot gonna come out of my nose, some blood gonna be coming.
I got to
from
go
somewhere.
through this wall.
I gotta go take this. I gotta go
through
take
this
this
wall.
whip. You know you're gonna get whipped. At the running back, it's like, I know I'm gonna get whipped. Like they gonna hit me. I gotta go take this.
Get hit.